Okay, it's finally time for me to sit and watch the Witcher trailer. They've got a bathtub.
I've watched ye grow from a devilishly curious child into a remarkable young lass with much grace, wisdom, and kindness. Tain't the easy times what shape us, nay. 'Tis how we rise to face the hard times what does that for us. You've an heart of gold. You've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling. Sweeten. Today's the day ye fill out your destiny.
Who is that? Who is she? Oh, she looks scared. What's wrong? The patterns are similar to what Kira Metz wears. What's going on? Why am I scared? I'm scared.
'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, I love her.
Witcher?
Oh.
Witcher, whose coin did ye take? Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods.
No! You chose her.
Oh my god, I knew it was going to be Ciri. I'm just so what story are we taking? Where are we going? She's being sacrificed. Oh my god, is our girl going to stop it? She's trained for this her whole life. It's her time.
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself!
She's got 2 swords. There's the lynx.
To shelter!
There's the lynx!
Run!
She's kind of got Geralt's armor kind of going on, like the side paddings bit and the bits here. It's kind of similar to Geralt's. Oh, she's cool. I like that she's not having an easy time of it. Like, she's struggling just as much as every other Witcher always does. She's taking potions. Oh my god, slay. Slay. Iconic time. Yeah, she's fucking raging. Ignite! Oh my god, cast more spells, yes. Use more signs. Whose fate? What's that? What's she doing? She's got, that's new. That's new. That's not normal magic. That's kind of her electric magic that she used to have. Is that her old magic? I love the monster. It's giving Slavic folklore. Iconic music. We need the singing lady. There's her trophy. Does she have a horse? Do we get a roach? Do we get a new roach or an animal? Oh, she's tired. She's like, I'm doing this too long already. What's happened? Oh my god, they've killed her, haven't they? Because she came back.
The chosen one. His tradition.
Oh no, no.
What happened? What the hell? Someone just put a knife in her.
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Oh, she has been... So, someone has hurt that woman. She has been burned. That is a woman scorned. In The Witcher 3, I feel like Ciri was like... There was times when she could be jovial and like she was young and she was growing up. Oh my god, that was really good. I kind of wanted to cry. I'm not a crier. I felt tears welling up. I'm just excited. I'm just very, very excited. She seems like she's had a lot of shit happen to her. She's clearly by herself right there in that moment. So I'm interested to see what NPCs, what side characters we get that's going to accompany her, because no hero has a story alone. So I'm excited to see who she's going to have with her. I know that there's been a lot of controversy about people talking about how she looks. I think she looks fantastic. Yes, she doesn't look the same as she did in The Witcher 3. I do agree with that. That's very clear, but that's not a bad thing. She looks good in both games. If you've ever played the first Witcher game, you'll know that Geralt looks completely different to The Witcher 3. So upgrades happen, things happen, people change. And also she was younger back then. She is an older woman now. She's a fully fledged heckin' woman. She's gonna look different. I look different to what I did. I had a much narrower chin a couple of years ago. Although her appearance might update and change a bit, because this is not this is a pre-rendered trailer in Unreal Engine 5. So it's not the final game. This is not gameplay footage or anything like that. This is simply a cinematic trailer, and they've only just gone into full production. We have to take it as it is right now. What we know so far, it's Ciri. She's clearly had some shit happen to her. She is a full-on witcher. She is able to cast spells. She clearly cast Igni, and potentially she used another one as well, but I'm not sure that I recognize the other one. It kind of looked like her magic from The Witcher 3. We don't know what kind of magic she's got. All the potions affect her, how that happened, because a lot of people, if you know, in canon, there's a reason that there are no female witches. But as we know, Ciri is the golden chosen child, so anything can happen with her. I'm very excited that we get to continue the story with her, because it was the natural progression, because she was just coming into her womanhood. And this does confirm that we will definitely see Geralt at some point or another. Doug Cockle let it slip a while ago and he got told off for it, but we are definitely going to be seeing him appear, because he was the father figure. And I do hope that we get to see Yen as well, although I'm not sure if we'll see Triss, because I don't really know how close they were, but I can definitely see that we will be seeing Yen at some point as well. I also hope we get to see some of the other witches from Kaer Morhen as well, because Ciri did grow up around them. I'm rewatching now. I love that they start with the bathtub scene again, because that iconic bathtub scene with Geralt, except this time it's not the protagonist in the bath. Skin looks incredible, the details. Clearly in the continent, the stereotypes of witches has not gone away. People still very much hate them. Witcher 3 was made in CD Projekt Red's engine, but this is being made in Unreal Engine 5. She has her two swords, I can confirm, silver and steel. The interesting thing that we're dealing with in this game is the fact that not only is she a witcher, and people already hate witches, she's a woman. As a woman, I can tell you, already enough of that in the world. We've already got enough misogyny. And now they're not just judging her on being a witcher, but also a woman. I love how she's grown out her hair. She doesn't have the messy bun anymore. That probably doesn't stay in. She's grown out the bangs. She's now fully got it in a nice plait to keep to her side so that she can see what she's doing. This is someone who is battle ready. I hate it in games when people's hair is just down. You know how annoying that would be and how much it would get in your face. She looks prepared for battle. She looks prepared to be out in the cold, which is exactly where she is. Again, she has the Lynx charm, so she doesn't have the normal Witcher necklace. So I'm really excited to see where she has come from that. I'm looking at the other details that are on her armor, and there's nothing really to give it away. All we've got is that Lynx necklace. The armor is really similar to Geralt's. I wonder if she has, maybe they've made their own school. There's no, they never have anyway, followed the books exactly. They're just using the world, but They're telling their stories through a new POV. She's a very strong woman though. She has chain constantly wrapped around her arm, which is really super interesting. Ciri had a lot of dealings with fate, and the fate cannot be changed is super exciting because she was running from the Wild Hunt for so long, and it was her fate, the destiny, all of that kind of stuff. I'm interested to see what is pulling to what fate she is being pulled towards right now. Because she's clearly avoiding something and she's annoyed. She's frustrated at the fact that she feels like she's got no control over her life because of this fate. She is a woman scorned. We also just say how strong she is that she can just behead this giant creature in 2 swipes. She looks after her sword. She's carrying the head back, so that makes me wonder if we don't get a horse this time, but we'd better get some sort of transport because I'm not walking everywhere. I'm sure fast travel will be a thing. There seems to be a problem with gods. So the monsters that are in the world are currently thought of as gods by some people, so there's obviously an issue. It looks so good though. I'm excited to see more. Will we get Gwent? Will we get some sort of roach component? Will we get any sort of pets? Who is going to be romanceable? What NPCs are we going to have by our side throughout this story in our party? What kind of magic are we going to have? Are we still going to be able to do stuff with mutagens? Is the UI gameplay going to be similar? All this and more. I've got so many questions. But needless to say, oh my god, I'm so excited. It's going to be so good.